Hi there. Today we are going to do some tarot readings. We are going to be using the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot deck and guidebook. It's very small. Here's the deck of cards. They fit nicely in the palm of your hand. And the book as well is very tiny. I love using this book because it makes me feel like I have a giant head. It's like tiny book, little head kind of situation going on. And the way the book is organized and the way I will read these is that it has the image. So I will draw the card. I will find it. We have the name of the card here. We have a few words that describe the card. And then we have the text here below. So I'm going to draw cards and find them in the book and read that for you. Now you can just enjoy this video all the way through and check out the artwork and just enjoy the readings. Or if you are looking for more like a reading for yourself, what I suggest doing is finding just a random spot in the video, not random, a spot that feels like you're drawn to it. Just click there on the timeline, and whatever segment you are in, that is the card for you. So any other ways you feel like using this video, go for it. But for now, for me, let's just get into doing some readings. So I've already done a pretty good shuffle here of these cards. Let's just do one quick little shuffle. And our first card is going to be, this is difficult to read. This is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. And a lot of these cards are shown in the forms of animals. And some of the imagery on these cards is pretty dark. This is kind of the art style here, is that it's a lot of monochrome, a lot of black and white, and then kind of splashes of color here and there. So here we have, this is card number 12, the Hanged Man. Let's consult the tiny book. I think that the major arcana is here at the end. Yeah, here we go. It takes me a while to find what I'm looking for typically, so please bear with me. Here we go. The Hanged Man, sacrifice, letting go. Many people talk about the art of letting go, but what does it really mean? How do you achieve it? The Hanged Man has all the answers. He's the master of non-attachment. This card implies there's a sacrifice or a difficult or painful situation coming up in your life. Though you naturally want to resist and struggle through it, be more like the Hanged Man. Find stillness, open your eyes, and use this new perspective to learn something. You're stuck here either way. That is the Hanged Man. And our first card. Let's do another quick shuffle here. And our second card is a very pretty card. This is the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. A much brighter looking card. Let's find out if the text of our explanation agrees. And by the way, this guidebook is by Kim Krans. I should have said that at the beginning. Kim Krans. So we actually have a few decks by this creator, and I would highly recommend them. So let's find the 9 of Pentacles here. Here we go. Happy, healthy home. That sounds good. Always a welcome card, the 9 of Pentacles is a time to enjoy the many results of your loyalty and hard work. This may be a promotion at work or newfound stability and happiness at home. It's even possible that you'll find yourself enjoying the finer things in life as luxury and refinement oftentimes accompany this card, the Nine of Pentacles. That sounds like a good one. That's very nice. I should probably reserve judgment, let you determine for yourself if it's a good or negative card. Alright, let's go on to our next card here. Quick shuffle. And what we have is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a beautifully illustrated card. The Wheel of Fortune. Not sure if you can tell very well, but it looks like a bunch of yarn or string wrapped around in a web, and it's a nice splash of color amidst this darker, more monochrome background. So let's see what we have here for the Wheel of Fortune. And this is card number 10 in our major arcana. So let's see. We will consult the tiny book here. Wheel of Fortune, destiny, change of course. Whether day or night, the Wheel of Fortune is always in motion. Some call it fate, others destiny. It's possible to go for months or years without feeling its presence. But when this card appears, the eye of the wheel is fixed upon you. Don't be surprised if there's a change of course heading your way, something you'd least expect. Whatever happens to you during this time, know that it is bringing you closer to your life's purpose. That is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we're on a roll here. Let's consult our next card. Here we have the Mother of Wands. The Mother of Wands. Let's find out what we can learn about the Mother of Wands. Really beautiful artwork. All of these cards have really, really beautiful artwork. Let's see. We will consult the tiny book here. I found the wands, and if I can get through, here we go. Mother of Wands, attractive, domestic, vibrant. The Mother of Wands is a vibrant woman and happy mother. Family comes first in her world. She's very protective of it and is the dominant parent within the home. Though proud and determined, she has enough grace and beauty that you'd hardly notice her forceful nature. Oftentimes, she has overcome great pain or trauma in her life. It's important not to get on her bad side. That is the Mother of Wands. Let's keep rolling. Okay, next up we have the Daughter of Swords. The Daughter of Swords. Beautiful owl here sitting on a sword. Looks like maybe rain. Maybe some lights in the background. Maybe they're real. Maybe they're more of just a mystical representation. Let's consult the book for the Daughter of Swords. Where are you at, Daughter of Swords? Here we are. The Daughter of Swords, honest, insightful. The Daughter of Swords is a young woman whose honesty and insights take her far in life. People truly value her frankness. She learns from keen observation. It almost seems as though she never stops watching. Sometimes this becomes a burden for her, as she can't help noticing this or that small detail that could have been done better. There's a potential for her to hold on to those experiences and become spiteful and judgmental. A multifaceted card there. We have the Daughter of Swords. We've drawn some really beautiful cards so far. A good little variety of meaning. It's nice to see. This deck is great. It also comes in a little tin. Which is kind of nice. The tin itself is kind of a nice decorative piece. Alright, our next card here is, this is the Two of Cups. For just a moment, I wasn't sure. I was going to say the Two of Roses. I don't think roses is a suit of the tarot. But no, this is the Two of Cups. So let's consult the tiny book. The Two of Cups. I opened it right up to the Four of Cups. So two is just around the corner. Here we go. Connection, love, romance. Say hello to the much adored Two of Cups. When this card appears, you can anticipate new love to be heading your way. And yes, this usually means romance, but sometimes it points to the birth of a dear and lasting friendship. Either way, the connection between you will be pure, honest, and solid. Open your heart and get ready. That is the Two of Cups. Get a few more here. I hope you're enjoying the artworks and the descriptions. Okay, our next card. Oh, beautiful card. This is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. We've got this nice tall sword. Seems to be storming in the background. And what appears to be a snake, a very colorful snake, in the form of a figure 8, which I think we would call the Ouroboros. The snake with the head eating its own tail, although we don't see the head here. That seems to be what the visual is indicating. Let's learn more by consulting our tiny book about the Ace of Swords. I think swords are here right at the beginning. No, wands are at the beginning. Daughter, father. Oops, I must have passed it. Is Ace the first in the set? Yes, it is. I went to the last. I guess an ace can be dual-natured that way. The Ace of Swords. Truth. Mental clarity. When lightning strikes, the whole world seems to light up for just 1 second. It's as though you can see everything, and this vision lingers on even through the storm. Such is the power of the Ace of Swords. Your mind will become clear, your thoughts precise. It's a great time to make those decisions you've been putting off. Well, there we have it. The Ace of Swords. Thank you, Tiny Book, for your clarification on the meaning of that card. If you'll notice, I'm not doing I don't know what you would call it, a more standard shuffle. One, I thought that might be very noisy. two, the real reason is I'm not very good at it. So I'm just doing my own little shuffle in my own little way. As long as we get some unique cards out of it, I think that's all that matters. Here we go. Our next card is the 5 of Swords. Yes, I believe that's what this is. There are 5 swords here, so I would call it the 5 of Swords. We've got this somewhat gruesome worm imagery going on here. So let's see what we can learn about the 5 of Swords. I'm no expert on tarot. I know a few things here and there, but I think 5s are generally well, not great. The 5 of Swords, I think, is right in the middle of this book, so I actually kind of naturally opened right to it. That's impressive. 5 of Swords, self-destruction. Yet another card of warning. The 5 of Swords depicts the destruction of the self. You'll be lured into another situation or argument you know to avoid. Your selfishness and desire for power will lead you to defeat. Pain and discord will result. We're going to move right along from the 5 of Swords and hope that we get maybe a brighter card on the horizon here. If that was your card, pain and discord. That's rough. That's rough news. All right, our next card here is the 8. Yes, that's an 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles. We've got this spider in the middle of this very elaborate web. And, well, we've got 8 pentacles on there as well, don't we? So let's consult the tiny book, see what else we can learn about the 8 of Pentacles. Let's see, Pentacles. I think Pentacles is a really fun word to say. It sounds really nice. Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. Craftsmanship, skill. The spider is a true master of her craft. She weaves against all odds with skill, intricacy, and confidence. The 8 of Pentacles requires a similar approach. Hone your skills. You are close to finding mastery at your craft, so strive for it. Pay attention to all the details. In some cases, this card means you need to find a new hobby, something you truly enjoy. Start a project. Become good at it. The 8 of Pentacles. Wow. It's really nice. I like the use of the imagery of the spider and the web for craftsmanship and building things. That's very nice imagery. I think even that card, because there's a lot of dark imagery in this deck, that card felt a bit ominous to me, but taking another perspective, we can see that actually there's a lot of intention behind the actions of a spider, and a lot of work and maintenance, even though when we see a spider in a spider web, that's probably not what we normally think about. Okay, enough babbling on about spiders. Our next card, I think this is going to be our last card here. Oh, and what a beautiful last card we have. Here we have the Daughter of Pentacles. the Daughter of Pentacles. We've got this lovely little deer. We've got a little rainbow going on in our pentacle up at the top of the card. Really beautiful. Really lovely. Let's see what we can learn about it from our tiny book. The Daughter of Pentacles. I think that's 2 daughters we had. I think we had the Daughter of Swords earlier. Daughter of Pentacles. Responsible, kind, supportive. You'll usually find the Daughter of Pentacles behind the scenes rather than out in the spotlight. Though quite shy, she's extremely hardworking and responsible. She handles details and logistics well. People depend on her. She has vast amounts of inner strength. Like all of the Pentacles family, the daughter thrives when in nature. That is the Daughter of Pentacles. Well, I think that's going to do it for us today with our tarot cards. If you enjoyed this, let me know. If you would like to see more videos like this, there are a lot more cards in the deck, so we could definitely draw more. It would take a long time to do this entire deck, so I don't think we'll do that, but maybe this would be something we can do every now and then. Let me know what you think. Let me know what artwork was your favorite. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, thank you for joining. Thanks for listening and watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.